Welcome viewers. Oh, some rain in the creek. V-Man here, and do I have a video for you today. So I'm going to upload this race. Let's go. Got the let's go in already. Let's go. 2 let's goes. Brought out the V-Man McLaren. Qualified 9th. Bandit Gateman. Bandit's in his... No, he's in a AMG. Sino. Hino, you're even. Apex. Darty McFly. Called this time. Did a race before in the Honda. It did rain as well. But I had an hour off doing stuff, and then I came back and went again in the McLaren. Different rain. I'll explain it later on. Be a test at the end. So here we go. Up to Camel. I'm on at the moment. Great. Someone picked a Citron. Don't know if that's a wise choice. Someone just went off. The guy was a bit erratic. Very similar name to someone who starts the back, but I don't think it's him. Oh, bit of a collision ahead. Get up the inside anyway. This collision with Apex. Apex back bumper's busted from the Citron. Both green. Green is nice. It's up to 8th. Good look at Apex, but better not. I don't think it's our old mate Apex Predator, it's a different Apex. This one's better. So it gets wet, I don't know, lap 6, 7. Sun coming early. Started off a shower first. Someone's gone wide. That was Sino. So Darty in the Integrity Farms car. Did it from turn 1, will we? Darty McFly, followed by Japanese guy in the Honda, Yuka Mark 46, another Japanese guy, Takahashi, Sino, V-Man, Apex. Oh, hang on, there was a bit of a collision there. I just accidentally tagged Apex, so I backed out. So I got hit from behind, so it's a bit of a... Sorry, Apex. Bit of a concertina from everybody. It was a lift from me, not a brake test. So lift to get Sino. Sino's not the type of guy you want to get upset. So bad for Apex and HJ behind. I think this guy gets clean run at everybody now. A couple anyway. And the outside, I think the Citron just didn't see him coming. Wake Oscar, he's got a run too, so yeah, bad luck Apex. It's on me. You got past there. So let's go 1 second, I think he went off. So, you know, I've got the flashies behind. You got to be quick, mate, if you do the flashies. falling away from me again. To be fair, it could be his controller use, so no, he's turned them off now though. He wants to pass everyone on the one lap. It could be controller. He's got Bacardi rum. Good play, well played. Yellow. No. Someone's off. Oh, Darty's coming back. Maybe Bumpsino. Don't know. Oh, around the outside. Turn 4-ish. Turn 45. If you had a 1 second penalty. A big bunch of blokes. Leading a train. Unleashed the beast at the back. So we're up to 6, we're starting 9th, going well. We knew it was going to rain. Check the old weather map. I tried a race yesterday, fuel saving, to do no fuel at the stop. Yeah, not worth it. It was actually good till halfway. When you're in the traffic you can full fuel save, but after that it was no good. Once the field spreads out, you're just stuck. It was worth a try though, just to try it. It was in the Nissan GTR. It was close anyway. I think Sino, could tell Sino was faster, so let him through. No resistance. So I'd already hit him up behind before. I think he's pretty fair if you don't do anything to him. He's one of those, but he will hit you back if you hit him. In a probably unsporting manner. Pretty sure him and Darty McFly had that first lap, second lap, and also towards the end too. Just seen something in the chat, and his SR went down, Sino. Wanging around. Did one in the Nissan. The lap time wasn't too bad considering did a 2:20 for fuel saving in the Nissan. I can get a 2:19 out of his and a 2:19 out of the, but I can get more 2:19s out of a NSX. It's just not as quick in the straight line, but it's quicker in the corners, which is plenty of. There's also straight lines too. Oh, that's going to end your race. Oh, ooh, lucky for ghosting. Oh, hiccups. Just had a Parma Jama. Sources repeating. It was nice. Didn't have a pot though. Have an alcohol-free Easter. No plans except work and paperwork. Great Easter. Might get one race in a day, I think. I'll get up for the day, just crack one out, and that's it. Bang. Especially if this combo, it's nice, I actually like it. no matter what the weather. That's the interesting thing, I think, is the I'm not qualifying up front, so I'm getting a race. Probably do need to get, I think I've got a 19.0. I'd like to get an 18.5 or 18.7. I think the weekend will probably be, guys will be getting quicker. 18.5 even. Be nice. I'll probably get the Honda out and try that. I think it's achievable. Darty's going in. There is rain on the radar at the moment, but it's whimsical at first. He's going in for inters. It does rain till the end, spoiler alert. So in that case, your wets might be able to go. I went inters. So the race before it rained, probably this lap as well, but it rained heavy during the lap. Like by the time you got to the end of Kemmel. So the ones that didn't box were stuffed a bit. And but then last it dried, track was still wet, but the inters came in. I was on wets and the inters were like 9 seconds a lap faster over the last 3 laps. And so Darty was behind me in that one, and I don't think he qualified. And he nearly got me on the last lap. And who was in front of me? Guy races from the back all the time too. In the McLaren, he was on wets. Oh, it's tipped my tongue. Toku. Toku. Yeah. Keefius and race, his tyres appeared to go off, caught past him about 2-3 to go. So about 4 seconds ahead of me. So Darty's at the back, he's the only one that's boxed, of course. Integrity Farms. Second off, so it's still 6. So you're wearing out your inters. Let's see anyone else go in. So the rain's definitely arriving. Is the wiper blade on? No, wiper blade's not on. Yep, wiper blade just came on. For to go another lap. Cino's gone in. Oh, Alpha. MR cars seem to be the go, eh? Yeah, McLaren, Honda, Alpha. On purple, so tracks still slicks. I think the run up to the bus stops where it changes, the weather definitely goes to where you need inters. So actually it's not too bad if you can get around that last bit. It's banded on. So Darty's Cino's jumped him by a knot. So I've got to wear on those. See what these times are on these guys. Drop off in pace. So the 19.3 is a bit quicker than me, of course. And he's dropped, wait for it, 3.5 seconds. So I'm a 1.2 slower, only one fast lap. I dropped 5.7. Just gonna show it. No, it was too light. Yeah, 6.2. Further you are behind, you're getting more rain. So now I've hit the rain, see the spray. Just got to get it to the end. Get it to the box. I go wide here. Probably go a bit too quick on the mediums. And then I've got dirty tyres. I'll lose it there. Probably don't. Bit of understeer with the wet. Now I've got to get it back across. Get it back across. I'll watch Bandit. Easy, easy, easy. Then I'll slide and hit the wall. So I'm going to do Austin Powers now. I'm thinking, don't reset me, don't reset me. So it wasn't too bad. Probably lost a couple of seconds. Bandit on the other half. He really loses the AMG. Gateman. Watch these two come through, will we? Daddy's got the pace. Seeing yellows, he got through before yellow. Gonna see cars all over the road here. So, well, bit of a glitch. Oh, he bumps. Awkward. He gets 2 seconds. Oh, Sino jumps through. Give him the benefit of the doubt for what was going on. So we're all going in for tyres. He was behind me, Apex. He's on the wets. So let's jump forward 10 seconds. So he's probably just overdriven. He knows he's on an outlap. And he's got to try and jump everyone. So I get out. Poor old Bandit. He's on the meds. I don't reckon he had tyres. That's him done. He's got to get ready. Or he made a mistake of not hitting the button. We'll keep an eye on that. So now we've got a battle royale to the end on the inters. Picks on the wets. Don't lift. We'll have a look at the front guys too. Keep it interesting. It's going to spread out a bit. So, got the pace on Apex, I think, until he gets used to that. The track does get heavy wet. He's on wets. You can mark 46. There's OUT lap. So it was the best strategy. I just pity I hit the. Probably could have gone a bit easier. It's probably one of the first ones to hit the full wet track. He's on wets too. So yeah, it did get. Well, she was wet to the end, so this guy's got it crashing. Takahashi. Battle behind. Third, fourth, fifth. The upgrade, NS6. Up garage, sorry. And yeah, he's on the inters too. They're on inters. The first two on wets. First two on the grid, that is. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He's waiting. Don't know it was his fault. Oh, he's reset now. Dirty. Integrity Farms. Integrity Farms. Cylinder hit me. He's really struggling. Honda's probably harder to drive in the wet and at the moment than the McLaren. He's just not liking his tyre set. I think he had Ferrari on his pit lane, on his pit wall, and they tied him to box. He's going to stop twice. Deal with the tyres you got, mate. That's him gone too. See where he ends up. Oh, he's not having fun with that car. Comes on, they're out now. It's in the top 10 still. He's on the W's. Interesting strat. Oh, dude, there's got to be a penalty coming up. 1.5, yeah. These two guys are ahead of me. You. No, let's go out front with me. It's got Yukon Mark 46. So yeah, you can see the weather beater, it's up, it's got the dark blue showing, that's when you want to be on the W's. The full wets. To 40, I think I got into a 48. Let's see. 49. 47 behind. I actually did go quicker. It wasn't as wet last slot, and I was probably consistently quicker. I guess that's with practice too, but I was in the Honda last slot. I got third. Yeah, third. It's on 46. Just got auto drive on for a second. Got the hazards on. He's just got them on. The big V. We started ninth, we're doing well. There's only 10 of us left. I don't know if you can start with 14 or something, not sure. Got the bunga car. Oh, Takakashi's caught up. Sending a real... Ooh. Shielded there. 47. A 49 and a 48. He's gone 2 seconds in a second. He's been 3 seconds faster over the last couple of laps. Bit ginger there. Thought it was Barbie for a car, Bellini or something, quoting. Italian, glowing. Soon is coming. Got a bit more rain. Alright, coming, alright down. Darty McFly. Integrity Farms. No sight of V-Man behind. Done 49.4. 48.9. Pulled half a second. See on the inters, his tyres are more worn, as I say. He's done 2 dry laps on them. I had my TC on 2. I think I put it back to 1 and I went slower, so I put it back to 2. Picked it back up again. This is full wet, the one did this. Fully wet. Time is 49. Probably changed it now. Apex 53. Issue that lap. Still Takahashi in the Bellini vehicle, McLaren. Mac Attack. Got the pace at the front, guys. I just popped myself out of 49 on the inters. Do a 50 as we got past that lap, I think, yeah. Does affect you. Got the Ferrari helmet in the McLaren car. The Ferrari skid lid. Scuderia Ferrari. Sino's continuing to send it. Up the pace that lap, 48 neat. Bit of a time trial to the end. Exciting. There's a quiz at the end, so stay tuned. The 50, yeah. The 54.9, so pulled 2 laps, he did a 53 or something like that before. Yep. Trying the wet line, which doesn't work in Gran Turismo. So you just got to stay on the racing line to where it's the driest. Normally, in real life, tarmac and rubber and water makes it slippery. And whatever else has been dumped on the track, coolant, oil, I guess you get that all over track. It's really the rubber build-up. If you think about racing around on rubber with water on it, quite often the track can be just rubber on the surface. So, particularly if you're on inters or slicks, you've got to get off that, well, on wets even. So you go around the outside of all the turns and you break one width to the inside. But, that's where Gran Turismo can't simulate that. You probably could. I don't know whether iRacing does, but I guess it's just too hard to change the whole coating. At least have got wet. It's slippery, but it's just not slippery where you got the odd puddle. That's more that you have to watch for. On your apexes where you got some puddles storing, you don't go through them. Curbs aren't, some of them aren't too bad. Obviously in real life they're concrete and you don't want to hit them when it's wet. Mostly. Not always, but mostly. I kind of try and stay off the curbs in this game when it's wet. And probably mentioned this once or twice before, but 10-12 years ago kart racing, and my whole P-plates being in Tasmania was wet events from heat 1 to the final, and we had slicks only as the choice of tyre back then. So I had to learn to drive pretty quickly in the rain on slicks, which doesn't help in this game. There's even where you put your wheels out wide, put all your spacers, put your toe out, jack your seat up, you lean forward, you lean out in a go-kart. Can't do that in a race car. And quite often you just turn in early, tyres are scrubbing, and you wait for it to grip on slicks in particular. Don't really do it on wets, maybe for a lot less of the time. And then you transition to the back, the weight of the car, slide the thing, kind of lean out, kind of lean forward under braking, put some weight on the front, and lean backwards under acceleration and outwards. And you can pick up a whole heap of time by moving your body. If you think about it, your upper torsos, let's say you're 65, 70 kilos back then, it's worth, say, 20, a lot of your weight's in the top of your body and your helmet. So it's worth, puts a lot of anchorage and leverage on a tyre by moving that, say, 20 to 30 kilos of mass around. If not more, 40 kilos. And then you race light guys, obviously weight classes, and so it's 130 for light, 150 for heavy. Sometimes they have intermediate if there's heaps of numbers. Clubman used to have that, 140. I think 10k's higher actually in Clubman, and it was 140, 150, 160. National was 130, 140, 150. But the heavier guys in the rain could keep up with the lights. It was a real leveler to get an extra 10 kilos and 20 kilos of weight. A huge difference. I think it was a 20 kilo spread. Could be wrong. Maybe it was 15, 135, 150, etc, etc. Whatever it was, you get the idea. once, this is when I've been racing for a while, turned up in the J, which is the lowest powered class. Used to run J and Clubman. And they combined the Clubman and J field is around Highclere at Burnie. And I was keeping up with the mid-pack of Clubmans in the J. It was probably giving away 5 horsepower, which is significant, maybe 7. But you couldn't pass them. But it was funny. It was great fun. Wanging around behind them, sticking it up there. But the bad thing about raining with race cars will be the same, is everything gets dirty as hell. Grime, that grit, you wear things out, chains, sprockets. Be the same with these. I think your diffs and axles and wheel bearings, body work gets shot peened. Windscreen. Yeah, it's cost more to go racing, arguably. A lot more maintenance when it's wet. To pull the axles out basically if you have a heavy wet day, re-grease them. Which in itself is, you try not to move the axle in and out too much, because each time you do it, of course the tightenings don't get worn a bit. So then you end up with a race where you get a loose axle, which is not fun. It's automatic. Verstappen into the pits, you're not going to go too much further with an axle that's sliding around. Grub screws, Loctite on the grub screws. And of course, in the winter you run a softer axle to get more grip. There's been a change of position out front. Yeah. I don't know, Takahashi was in front of him. Sino's slowly catching, maybe. Back to the race, got a bit sidetracked with the wet weather chat. See where Sino's spiked when he hit the curb. On the inside ones. The rain gauge went up. A bit deep there. Integrity Farms started him at fire. Yeah, so where would have affected him on those tyres? That extra lap. 2 laps on everybody there. Casino went in a lap early, but it was wet enough. So he was Darty was 2 laps ahead of everybody. I'm just slapping around in 4th, happy with 4th. Start of 9th, I think there was 14 in it. I've settled my position, just got to get it to the end, don't hit the AstroTurf. I'll do a lap next time, out of interest. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That behind the wheel. He's picked up the pace. It's a bit wetter too. Aston, he's doing alright. Right, let's do a lap. Got 250. So do right turn. So hope for the best one. Short shifted out of first. You can rev the ring out of it, you don't get wheel spin in top. So bounce rear, probably sneak fourth, yep. A little bit off the throttle when we hit the curb, and then just full throttle. So realistically in the wet you'd have to be a bit more careful in that, full wet in real life. Yeah, brake at the first board, brake a bit later, probably in between, 125 when it's dry. You only have to brake a little bit earlier than normal because you're going slower anyway. So try and start for curbs. We're going to usually, I went first to get it turned, got a bit deep. Probably best stay in second. I'm not sure shift or not. At first, yeah, using all the gears. Get ragged. And pull on. Oh, got a bit deep, so pull in second. Still got Apex within side of me behind. So I've only got what, 3 and a bit laps to go. I'm under some pressure. Yeah, not really. It's probably not the best lap. Doing a lot of probably incorrect gears. It's only 21 seconds. It's about where you want to be at the end of that sector. 21 seconds off your dry time. It's definitely worse pitting when it rains. It only takes a lap and a quarter and you're back to where you were. It's if you can keep it on the track. So it's probably, yeah, even worse of course. So, yeah, off the throttle, try and get it turned, yeah. That was somewhat of a hot lap, still 49.7. Seems like we lost someone, we lost Takahashi. So, he's got this. $47.5. $47.7. Yeah, feel the wet's what it gave this time round. It's funny that the inters actually work in the full wet anyway. Guess it does get wet of this. Can't get wet of this. This is about as wet as it gets in this race. $36. That early stop, oh, de-defecting. I've done that before too. Went to turn the weather, but it was only whimsical rain at the start. Just got to check the colour, light. If it's that light green, you don't need to stop yet. Definitely keep an eye on your radar and look at the radar before the start. shows you the hour leading up to the start of the race, so you can get an idea of the pattern that's going to come in the next half hour too when you see it. Watch it twice. Don't think you can pause it. But yeah, sometimes it's a fin pattern, which means it's going to dry again. And if it's a blurb blob coming with no clear behind it, then it's going to be wet to the end. Well, it's good they've slowed it down because it used to be too quick, and so you couldn't really read the forecast properly. Being that it wasn't a forecast, it was what was leading up to the start of a race, and then you had to, in your mind, forecast it after that. But when it moved too quick, you couldn't actually do that much. It's kind of like if you're at the racetrack, you just look at the sky from where the weather's coming from. You can't do that here. It's kind of like what the radar's giving you the option of at the start. Local knowledge just come into it, not saying here, but when you're in your own local conditions, you can feel the weather pattern, know the weather pattern, know the wind. It's 46.4. Improved from the first night. I jumped in Tuesday without any practice. Daddy McFly. Sent around on dailies. I don't think I've seen him in GTWS. He's A+, I wouldn't match too much of him, but maybe in Nations. 48.6. Definitely seen him in dailies a bit. I've hardly worn those tyres, so they're cold at the front. So it might have been an issue that lap with Fly. He's matched me on times, but he's not in the rear view mirror at the moment. So I'm probably going to do a 50 this lap. A bit squirmy. Found some deeper water there. I think it did rain at the end. Off track's unspiked. Sure on fuel. Should be right to the end though, given that you don't use as much. But, UUU's coming in there. Ooh, does he hold it? What's that one to the end? Start 54. Is on 2. 3. Penalty. So he's pushing. So this guy's backed off. Well done to Piastri. You can Piastri. And win. Just take it easy, he's getting it home. 59. 191. And Integrity Farms. 420. Darty McFly. 476. Slapping into 4th. Pretty good slap. Picked up 5 spots. Start the party, get the disco lights going. So I'm just going easy there, got the disco lights turned on. The old flashy. So thanks to my crew, Apex holds off for 5th. Well done. You. Bacardi guy backed her into the wall. Whoa. He wasn't going to yield the Citron, so I'd say it was intentional. Didn't get a penalty for it. The gateman. So the other guys. Well done, gateman. Good job, finish. Let's replay that. So we don't know what was going on earlier. But just interesting. So he outbraked himself, but 2-second penalty to get one. So he didn't let off, but didn't matter anyway. $250. So this guy would have been ahead of him. Off the throttle there, funnily. Corbulon's a long way back. Braked a bit too heavy. Just their driving style. Brought them both undone. So anyway, that was, I say, just slapping driving style. So there we are. We brought her home for 4th. Upload. Quiz will be out tomorrow. Thanks. You can like and subscribe, delete, share, go viral. Thanks for watching. See you next time.